How's that? Is that any better? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? I'm still on mute. Now I'm okay. Okay. All right, good. I was saying hi to everybody. I guess you didn't hear me. Hello, all. Hello, Ducky Duck. Hello, Mary. Good to see you. Better. It's better now. How is everybody? Charlie Bees, what's going on? How you doing? Oh, Harley. That's at Harley. That's not a C. How you doing, Harley? YZ Jackson. Oliver Stone. How you doing? Yeah, Harley, I got on last night for a little bit, but before that, I hadn't been on for, probably a month or better. Yeah, Happy New Year to you too, Oliver. My Christmas, it was all right. Not too bad. Got to go visit with the grandkids and watch them open up gifts, so that was a highlight. Bart Simpson in the house. How you doing? Good to see you. Lil W2, appreciate you. Oh, come here, Jack. What are you doing? Why do you got to be on my lap when I stream, huh? Why do you got to do that? Yeah, Harley, that's pretty funny, Bart Simpson. What's going on, little W2? Yep, no Jack. How are you? Little W2, you have a channel. You say cute Chihuahua? Come here, Jack. Actually, he's a Cheon. Hello, Tracy. How are you? Come on. He's half Chihuahua, half Papillon. And they call him a Cheon. Pam, how are you? Hello, John. What's going on? There's my son, John. Watch him, watch him, watch him, watch him. You better bite him. You better get him. Don't let him touch me. Tracy, I'm pretty good. I'm doing all right. What's going on, John?
Oh, you know.
Oh, no, I don't know her. I wouldn't have asked. Big John. Big John.
Big John.
You want to sing a song, John?
No, I'm all right. I don't sing.
Oh.
I dance.
Today in 1968, Johnny Cash recorded the Folsom Prison Blues album. Today. Richard Gazzano, how are you? Good to see you. Official Mickey, what's going on? How are you? Flyer 112, how you doing? Brandy Kreider, how are you? Good to see you. That guy says, how long have you been doing crack? I sniff crack. That's all I do. I just sniff it. I don't do crack, but I do sniff it. And most time it smells pretty good. Once in a while, not so much.
Oh, I just wanted to pop in.
All right, John.
That's it.
All right. See you later. Typical gamer. How are you? Good to see you. What made you want to start a YouTube channel? Well, actually, it was John. He's the one that told me I should. So I did. Because I retired. I had some time, some free time. Jim F50. If you're looking for a date, you're in the wrong room, sir. That's down the hall. About 3 doors down. The mask smoking. How you doing? Fire Chris. Yes, good to see you. How are you? Please give me a chance. Like I said, you're in the wrong room. Stephen Jameson, you got to get down, Jack. I know you don't want to, but oh, I'm good. I'm good. Oh, Ray jumped in here. I missed him. Hello, Ray. Hello, Ray. How you doing? How are you, my brother? My brother from the same mother. Oh, Oliver, you saw one where John was dancing? Was that when, like 6, 7 years ago? That was the first video I ever I put on YouTube, and that's when I started. I created a YouTube account just to post that video so I could watch it years later, and I watch it ever so often. Joe Patton, good to see you. I've been doing pretty good, not too bad. Marlon Tucker, hello, how are you? Official Mickey, I have 4 chickens left. I was talking about it the other night that my son has dogs in a fenced area, and they got out like a week and a half ago and killed 4 of my chickens. Ooh, you're fighting a cold, Ray. I am sorry. I've been staying away from people because I can't, my body couldn't handle getting sick, if you know what I mean. Yeah, Carl and his wife Crystal got me it's called like a podcast setup. It comes with the mic and a soundboard and some other stuff, and I couldn't get the soundboard to work. Gavin says the new trend is, I don't know. I don't know what the new trend is. What am I drinking? Coffee. I'm drinking coffee in my favorite cup. It says world's best. Ooh, Oliver, you got a new guitar for Christmas. Electric or acoustic? Probably electric. Callum, how are you? Violet Wolfstar, what's going on? Aliens, good to see you. How are you? Callum, I'm doing good. I'm doing all right. Jack, you don't need up here right now, buddy. What time is it in America? All different times, depending on what area. It's probably just a few minutes after 5, so it's 5:09 for me in Oklahoma. Alien says the guy sound like the guy on audiobooks. Calm yourself. You can go to sleep. Minnesota Skinwalker, how are you? Good to see you in here. Lil lives in Canada. I want to make a trip to Canada soon, probably this next spring. You got a badge and posted it on your channel? I didn't get to town today. I was going to go mail something and check the mail and go get me a 3D puzzle, but I didn't make it into town. Trump Wilson, how are you? Good to see you. It's 11 p.m. in England. So Johnny Cash. I hear the train a-comin', it's rolling round the bend, and I just messed it up. I hear the train a-comin', it's rolling round the bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on. But that train keeps a-rolling on down the San Antone. That's a low note. It's just a baby. My mama told me, son, always be a good boy. Don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. When I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry. 9:12 in Australia. The devil Ghostface, how are you? Oh, Matt, you live near the Great Lakes. I bet there's eating in them fancy dining cars. They're probably drinking coffee and smoking big cigars. Well, I know I had it coming. I know I can be free. But those people keep a moving, and that's what tortures me. The memes maker says cute dog. Ronnie Baloney. Ronnie Baloney. Well, if they freed me from this prison, if that railroad train was mine, I'd bet I'd move it on a little farther down the line, far from Folsom Prison. That's where I want to stay. I'd let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away. Brooke, how are you, Brooke? Good to see you. I didn't get to town today, Brooke, so I didn't get that card mailed off. Didn't get my mail checked. Didn't get to Walmart. I'd planned on it. Poobies IMO. Poobies says, I love your videos. Love your video. So funny. Poobies. It's a strange name. Poobies IMO. You sent 2 cards. Oh, Brooke, I think about you all the time. Ray, what have you been up to? I'm not going to stop seeing hearts, maybe sending hearts, until you give me a shout out. Shout out to Lil W2. Big shout out to Lil W2. The memes maker says, my favorite YouTuber. Well, I appreciate that. I don't post a whole lot, but I don't post much with intelligence behind it. Sabrina, how are you? Good to see you. Mimi Borg. Mimi Borg. McClellan. Big shout out to McClellan. Mimi Borg. You like Turkish people? Oh, yeah. I like all people. Sabrina's good. I'm glad you're good. Jack's fan. Big shout out to Jack's fan. How are you? Hope you're okay. Lachlan Ackroyd. How are you? Super fucky content. Hello, what's going on? Have you ever been to Istanbul? No, I've never been out of the US. Oliver Stone, appreciate you. Oh, Brooke throwing some rubies. Thank you, Brooke. Lil W2 has a question. Throw it up there. I'll try and see it. Pam has a cold too. Oh, yeah. She gave it to you. Once it gets in the house, man, it makes its round. Carl, actually, Crystal and the baby got sick, and then John got sick, and then Carl got sick. So I am staying out of that house over there. Hellfire, how you doing? What do you want me to do in my next video, Lil W2? Whatever you want. Whatever you want. Do something funny. Vapes says, yo, man, what's happening? Just chilling. Just chilling. Vax fan has to get up at 5. Freya Green, how are you? Good to see you. Watermelon Candy, how are you? Good to see you. Concerned about your mom? Yeah. She hasn't caught it yet, huh? Oh, she doesn't. Casey Bird Whistle. Oh, Rodane, yes. How are you? Good to see you. Fire Chris, that would be awesome. You know what I'd like to do is I think I'm going to deck out. I have a van, and I'm going to deck it out with put a diesel heater in it and a bed and some running water and some solar, and just take a month or two and travel across the country doing lives and videos and just meeting people. I think that would be a lot of fun. Sabrina, that's a good idea. Stay ahead of it. Yeah, that would be fun. Casey, yes, I did. I got the silver play button. I have it hanging up in the dining room. I used to do my lives in the dining room, and I put it on the wall behind me. But now I moved into a different room. Gamer Kid Jor, Jor, how you doing? Good to see you. Thank you, Casey. Yeah, that was my goal. Actually, once I got some momentum going with YouTube, my goal was to get that silver play button. Okay, Jack, come on. Dino, how you doing? Good to see you. Gamer Kid, hello again. Gamer Kid, I don't know how I got so many subs. Just posting shorts and doing some videos and going live once in a while. I came up with a few funny shorts that caught hold and kind of went viral. Sabrina, I do feel it. I do. But I've gotten quite a few shorts that went well over 1 million views. So it helps. It helps to get something go viral. Oh, Casey, I wouldn't say I'm famous. I'm still just Ron, just an old dude in Oklahoma. Yeah, 100,000 balloons. Yeah. Yeah, Pat Farmer a while back was saying that he thought I actually got 100,000 balloons, and I started figuring out how much 100,000 balloons would cost, and it was thousands of dollars, many thousands of dollars. I figured it out how many balloons in a package, how many packages, and how much expense that would be, and that would have been a lot of money. But I didn't lie. I got balloons that said 100,000. Lil says you should do the Tangen trend. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna have to look that up. If it's something that's doable. Little Driver says play King Vaughn. I don't know what that is. Is that a song? Mason Rob, how are you? Good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. I haven't been on in a while. Play King Vaughn. What is that? Is that a game or a song? I can't play regular songs, or I would get a copyright strike. Geraldo, I've got plenty of mods. Appreciate you. Yeah, Tracy said it right. I got enough mods. It's a song, Little Driver. Yeah, I can't play songs like that, or I'll get a copyright strike. I can get away with playing instrumentals and karaoke. Because the AI, the computer won't pick that up as being copyrighted. Sabrina, you're right. I do have some very good mods. I appreciate them a lot, and I appreciate you recognizing that. Labels edits. That's an actual song there. Labels Edits, I appreciate you. How are you? Pam says, give America's Got Talent a chance. No. No. Pam, I hope you get to don't feeling too bad. Having a cold sucks. Brooke, Jack loves you too. Yeah, Pam, that's my brother's wife. My sister-in-law. Sister from another mister. Mad Family says, hi, Jack. Say hello, Mad Family. Yeah, he is the best little dog. He keeps me sane. Vanelberry, how are you? Pets are the best. Dogs, cats. Well, dogs and cats. Fish, not so much. Mice, gerbils, hamsters, rats, not so much. My wife wanted to get a pet rabbit. And I read that rabbits can be litter box trained, but it's very hard. not rats, Ray says. Yeah, you don't like rats. They bite. Grumbles Homestead, good to see you. How are you? Lily loves Layla. My favorite animal would have to be right now this guy, Jack. He the best. A tarantula, Matt? No. I can't call a tarantula a pet. I did get a tarantula years ago when we lived in Arizona, and I didn't buy him or anything. I just went out in the desert and found him, and he was like that big around. Big tarantula. The hairs on him was pretty long. He was really hairy. And my wife didn't like it. She ended up spraying it with hairspray, and it got all hard. It didn't survive. Didn't survive the hairspray. Yeah, she's put up with my shenanigans for over 30 years. Aquanet, yeah, she did. If I wasn't going to take it out of the house, she was going to take care of it, and she did. One time we went to a pet store and I saw what they called a Madagascar hissing cockroach, and it was a cockroach that was like, almost 4 inches long. Oh yeah, a lot of scorpions, Brooke. Big black scorpions, almost as long as my hand. They would get huge. But anyway, I told her I wanted that cockroach, and she didn't want me to get it, but I got it anyway. And I got this little, what's called a critter carrier, little plastic box full of holes. And I bought that cockroach and took it home. And I named it Henry. Yeah, Lisa wasn't happy. But I named that cockroach Henry. And we had it probably maybe 3 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. And it had dozens and dozens of babies. And the babies, they were dozens, I don't know, 30, 40, 50 babies. They were small enough they could get out the holes of that little critter carrier. And they crawled out and they were all over the bed because I had it up on the headboard of the bed. and they were all over the wall, all over the headboard, all over the mattress. So had to had to go around getting them all up and everything. No, she didn't hairspray the cockroach. I don't remember what happened to it. I think it might have passed away, or I don't remember. This was been man, like 30, 25 years ago. Tracy, how you doing? Good to see you. Sabrina says, is Lisa okay? My Lisa? Yeah, she's doing pretty good. She's that would have set you off, huh, Sabrina? Yeah, she's coming over tonight when she gets off work, and I've got to take her to the doctor in the morning. They're going to go in and physically remove kidney stones. She's got real bad kidney stones on both sides, and the right, though, her right kidney is, they said it's like full of stones. So she's had them blasted, like sonically blasted to break them up. She's been given like Toradol shots and stuff, but this time they're going to actually go in and remove them all. Let her start fresh. Yeah, she's been, for about a week now, she's been dealing with the pain. When they start moving, she gets to hurting bad. Let's do this one. Brandon Hauser, how are you? Come on, Jack. Okay. Gamer Kid, hello again. Jack999, how you doing? Alton Wallace, how are you? Pam, I will. You too. Yeah, Brooke, I've heard they are too. I've never had a problem with kidney stones. I had a cousin. Hello, Caesar. Good to see you. Real good to see you. Alton, I'm doing pretty good. Not too bad. Alex Thunder, how are you? But I had a cousin, and he got kidney stones. And when he was passing them, he was screaming in the bathroom. I could hear him. And I was in my mid to late 20s, and he was visiting. He lived in California, and I lived in Missouri, but he was visiting me when he got those. And he didn't go see a doctor, but he passed them. Actually, I think he did go see a doctor. I think he got prescribed some pain meds. Elliot, how are you? Good to see you. Yeah, I get a lot of people tell me I'm pretty good at lip syncing. And I don't know why. I can hear something and follow along with it pretty well. Jacob, how you doing? God is good. How are you? Yulbade. Is that pronounced right? Yulbade? Olbade? Appreciate you. Brennan Stratton, how you doing? Tracy says, yes, he's very good, natural at it. Well, I guess so. People ask me, how do I lip sync to something? Like, you just do it. You listen to it. I listen to something once or twice and get the cadence down. And then I follow along, and a lot of people think it's my voice on a lot of them. And I guess I lip sync so often that when I do one in my own voice, people think I'm lip syncing to something. It's like, no, that's my voice there. Marlon, all right. Appreciate you coming by. If I get an alert that you're going live, I'll swing in and say hi and see what you're up to. Hey guys, Albert Fingernoodle is here. Brianna Buck, I think I do. I think I remember you. How are you? Good to see you. Alex Thunder. He's right here. Oh. He's right here in my lap. You won't let me stream alone. User CQ4 says hi. Hello. Yeah, Jack. Oh, Jack. Remember me, Greta. I don't remember your YouTube name, but hello, Greta. Treasure the Doge. How are you? Good to see you. Sandra. Sandra McCullough. How are you? Laurentiu. How are you? You're good? Actually, you're very good. That's very good to hear. Snowy. Hi, how are you? Elliot, I'm good. I guess if you had to yell when you said hi, that was, I guess, okay. But I'm doing okay. Elliot, how are you? And it is good to see you. Juju Edits, how are you? Good to see you. Ooh, we got SpongeBob in the house. SpongeBob 2. What's going on? How are you? Snowy, I'm good. Treasure the Doge, throwing 99 cents in the room with a super chat. Thank you for the super chat. No message tied to it that I can read. But I thank you. I appreciate you. Big W to Treasure the Doge. Velocity says, are you Mormon? No, I am not Mormon. I was reading today about eudaimonia. It's some interesting reading. Kind of like a physical list, I guess. Eudaimonia is not the belief in a higher power, just a belief in your higher self. What you favorite Italian brain toy character? I don't know what that means, Velocity. Brooke, I appreciate you. I appreciate your friendship. Cray Cray, what's going on? Good to see you. Ocelot, how are you? Jay Sakin. Jay Sakin says, I like Forsaken. how's that pronounced? Tim all four? Tim all four? Was that 3 words put together? Call you Tim? I'm guessing here, Tim. Cray cray. I got in the habit of saying that one time for a while. Years ago, I think it got popular. I picked it up from my kids. Tim for all. Okay. Good to know, Tim. But my wife a few times told me to shut up with this cray cray. Because when I'd see something that was weird, I'd say, oh, that's cray cray. Like, Tim for all, right back at you. Much love. Jack Bird, how you doing? Silas Charlie, how are you? That was a good song right there. More Can't now. Well, that's a good one too, though. How you doing, Jack Bird? Ashley Crash says, ouch. Why? What'd you do, Ashley? Speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me. Speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Bendy Man, how are you? Good to see you. Big shout out to Bendy Man. Being timed out for 24 hours. What do you mean, Ashley? Elliot? No, I don't give mods out to just anybody. No. I appreciate everybody that's on here, but I early going, I picked my mods from people I had met and talked to, and I'm very happy with the decisions I made on the mods. Oh, your mod said that. That's why you said ouch. Yeah, the whole 6-7 thing, when it got popular, then nobody could communicate in the chat. Everybody was throwing up those numbers. So we kind of lovely, how you doing? So we kind of made it a rule. No 6-7. Lovely, my day is going pretty good. Not bad. Country road? That's John Denver, isn't it? Tim says your dog is so cute. Yeah, he's he's my buddy. He got to be my best friend. I did a short with him where I lip synced. Telling him that I loved him more than most of the humans I've met, and it was lip synced to someone else's voice, but I meant it. 6:44 in Baltimore. Ron Lloyd PD. How you doing? Jack is absolutely the best. Yes, he is. You think I deserve an Oscar? I wouldn't know what for. 11:45 for Tim. Oh, Ron is your dad's name. He's got to be a good guy. Low key, this stream is a W stream. Thank you, Gold. Oh, an Oscar for lip syncing. I got you. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like the breeze. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, all my memories gather round her. Miner's lady, stranger to blue water. Dark and dusty, painted on the sky. Misty taste of moonshine, teardrop in my eye. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, I hear her voice in the morning hour. She calls me. The radio reminds me of my home far away. And driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday, country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, take me home. Country roads. Big shout out to Chris Fisher. Good to see you in the room. Good to see you in the room. yeah, he's vibing. He's big chilling. He the best. He the best. Iron Man fan 87. Big shout out to Iron Man fan 87. Ron says, you look like my dad with hair. I still got a little bit of hair. Yeah. It's time to get another haircut. Yep. Nazir Rahim, how are you? Good to see you. Adventure of a horse. OMG, it's you. OMG, it's you. How are you? Adventure of a horse. I hear. I guess I was hearing that on there. I thought I heard someone talking to me. What's your favorite fast food? Minnesota Skinwalker asks. Oh, I like tacos from any fast food place. Taco Bueno, Taco Mayo, Taco Bell. I like the double cheeseburgers at McDonald's. Sometimes I really get a craving for their fish sandwich. And I did something here a while back. It was pretty good, really. There you go, Jack. I went to McDonald's and they had this at Christmas time, this Grinch meal. And I think it came with burger and fries and a drink, but it had a little package of pickle salt. And it was a green salt, and you sprinkle it on your fries, and it tastes like pickles. And I got that, and I got the meal, and I got a fish sandwich, and I sprinkled that pretty heavy on that fish sandwich. And I thought it was really good. It's almost like a fish sandwich with heavy tartar sauce or heavy pickled tartar sauce. And it was a lot better than putting it on the French fries. Here at home, how are you? Good to see you. I'm doing okay. I hope you're doing good too. Big shout out to Yulbade, if I'm pronouncing that right. Ashley says tacos. Yeah, you can't go wrong with tacos. Oh, and today's Tuesday, isn't it? I should have went out and got tacos for Taco Tuesday. That sounds pretty good right now. Scripture Clash, how are you? Good to see you. Says y'all should sub. If anybody wants to, it's appreciated. Taco Tuesday. Man, now I'm hungry for tacos. Do I like sour cream and onion flavored snacks? Yes. I'd say my favorite chips is sour cream and onion. Rosa Gonzalez. Big shout out to Rosa Gonzalez. How are you? Good to see you. Legit voice. What time is it here? It is, I don't know, about 6 o'clock. I don't know what time it is. Brian Claus Clips. Yep, it's 5:54 in the PM hour. And you're listening to the voice of Ron Lowther. Big shout out to Brian. And a shout out to Rosa Gonzalez. 3861. I hope you are well. So I brought my friends Brian and Scripture Clash. What does that mean, Iron Man fan? I brought my friends Brian and Scripture Clash. No, I don't live in near Detroit. I live in Chandler, Oklahoma. You got to go, Yulbade. Appreciate you. Good to see you. Brooke, yeah, I had burritos actually. Just before I went live, I fixed myself a couple burritos. See you later, Yulbade. Appreciate you. Flips RLL says, Finn, it's me, Lennox. Raina Allward says, I heard Oklahoma is the worst state. It's so boring, my history teacher said. It's about like anywhere else. It's what you make of it. My favorite movie would have to be, of all time, would have to be Free Guy with Ryan Reynolds. That was a good movie, I thought. My son John told me I had to watch it. He had already watched it, and he said, Dad, you got to watch that movie. So I sat down with him and watched it, thinking it was going to be stupid based on what he told me it was about. But no, it was really good. Dioop, how you doing? Dioop E. Awesome movie. I thought so too. Before that, my favorite movie was Sixth Sense. I can't remember who played in it. Where that little kid would see dead people. I see dead people. That was a trippy movie. The end of that movie tripped me out. Joey Saylor, how are you? Good afternoon to you. The week has been okay so far. Remember, you got to watch for your 13th B-Day. Your 13th birthday? Rabbit Gang? You're in Gosnell. Gosnell? I don't know where that is, Ron. Oh, all schools have kind of bad food. Have you watched Hot Fuzz? If not, recommend Hot Fuzz. I think I've heard of it, but I don't think I've seen it. Brooke says Ron starred in a movie. No, I never starred in a movie. I was in a movie, but far from starring in it. Jack Bird, how you doing? Rabbit Gang says your B-Day. My birthday was last month. My favorite thing to do would be in the spring and summer and fall. I love to get out on the tractor and go out back and brush hog or get on the riding mower and just mow. I can mow for hours. Something about the sound of the engine and the blades cutting the grass and everything. I can get out there and be in my own little world, think about things. Oh, Iron Man fan. Okay, you brought 3 friends on the stream. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I can use all the help I can get. That's what you meant. Oh yeah. I danced in a movie. And actually, I think they paid me what, $275 for the day. So when I got home and told my wife, she says, "They paid you to dance?" And I said, "Yeah." And she says, "Well, if they paid you to be in a movie, then you can say you're a professional actor." It's like, no, can't say that. Tim, I was in a movie called, oh, what was the name of it? The Curse of the Sacred Mountain. It was a Western. It was shot here in Oklahoma and in New Mexico and Arizona. You're trying to get in a Marvel movie. Well, Iron Man fan, good luck to you. Hope you do. Do I hunt? No, I don't hunt. The only hunting I ever do is going into Walmart and hunting for something on the shelves. Glitter, your content is wholesome. Please keep making wholesome content. I will. Well, I don't know if I call it wholesome. Actually, a lot of the videos I make, I almost call them brain rot because they're so weird, funny, just short, weird, funny things. My profile picture, when I first started, I had a different profile picture, and it was just a headshot of me. And anyway, my neck in the picture looked real long, so some people started giving me the other YouTubers that I knew was giving me the nickname Long Neck. So when I did a video a while back of a skit of me going to the doctor, I had a picture of me dressed up as the doctor, suit and tie. So I changed the my profile pic to that picture, and I liked it more. And it was funny because then I'd go into the people's rooms that called me Long Neck, and they would go, "Ron, you got your neck shortened. How'd you do it?" Little baby, I'm good on mods. Appreciate you. Flips, appreciate you. Good to see you. You just subbed. Appreciate you. Thank you for the sub. Little baby, you can quit asking and spamming that question because I just told you I'm good on mods. I look like your grandpa that passed away in 75 when he was 75. I am sorry you lost your grandpa. Hope you got to spend time with him. Shout out to Iron Man fan. Big shout out to Iron Man fan 87. Iron Man fan 87. Jerry Wayne. Hi. And then HHHHH. It's hard to lose a family member. Hard to lose a pet, but it's really hard to lose a family member. I've lost me and my brother. We're the only two left. We lost our sister when she was young, and then we lost a brother this last year. Hypershock. How are you? Good to see you. Rosa Gonzalez, I am 65. Getting up there. What movie did I play in? I said it earlier. It was called The Curse of the Sacred Mountain. It was a Western, but it was kind of like a comedy Western. It was like a main cowboy that had a sidekick. Gunner Can SM throwing $2 in the room. Big super chat. W for Gunner Can SM. says, I love your content. Gunner Can SM, you're awesome. Love the super chat. Ronnie Gale says, can you make an omelet? Of course I can make an omelet. Big shout out to Rosa Gonzalez. Ooh, Van Life Astro. How are you, Astro? Good to see you. Sorry I had to jump out of your live, but I had to start one myself. I don't know if you saw, Astro, but you probably did. But I did a live probably a few weeks ago where all I did was set the camera in front of a lava lamp. And I didn't even talk. I just left it on there. And it got a little bit of traction. People just watching that lava lamp. That was when I was sick under the weather, so I didn't want to get on live. How bro says, what's good? And then says, I like mushrooms too. Oh, Ronnie Gale says, I like mushrooms and peppers. I love mushrooms. I love baked beans. I hate baked beans. You missing out. Oh, you didn't see that one, Astro? I thought maybe you saw that and got the idea for the lava lamp, because I left one going for hours. And you're right, it takes quite a while to get that thing up to temp to where it'll start moving that stuff around. If you want ambiance, you got to think ahead. Isaiah, I am doing good. Abel Krask, hi, how are you? Liam, what's going on? And Brooke says, I'd rather look at you. Yep, come on. Okay. Got to say hi. You got to come up here and say hi. Feeling left out. Oh. Yeah, I don't know how much wattage they take, but they would, if you're on limited electric in a van, it would be an energy waste. I don't know if it'd be a total waste. It puts off a little bit of heat. Phantom Kid says your dog is so pretty. Jack, he is the bomb. He stays around me all the time. When we got him, he was more my wife's dog. And then slowly he moved away from her, and now he's my dog. She a little bit offended by it, but it is what it is. Only 25 watt. I don't know. I mean, you're not. If it's in the summertime, it would be a waste because you wouldn't want that extra heat. But they do actually put off a little bit of heat. So not only would you be getting a little bit of light out of it, you'd also be getting the heat. Iron Man fan says, how often do you stream? Well, I streamed last night and I'm streaming a little bit tonight, but back when I was feeling better for a while, I was streaming every night for an hour or two. But now I'll probably stream again. I don't know, probably Thursday, Friday, Saturday, maybe. I'm sure with my wife having going through her surgery tomorrow, I won't be. I'll be taking care of her. Lily Mae, yeah, I got a microphone for Christmas and a soundboard and some other stuff. It was called a podcast kit or something like that. Scripture Clash, thank you. Yeah, I'm taking her in the morning for having her kidney stones surgically removed. So I don't know. I guess they open her up and go in and pick them out one by one or something. I don't know. Sounds like radio station. What? What sounds like? The background noise? It's a laptop that's just playing some background noise. Are you saying the mic? Are you saying the mic is good? Robert from East Texas. Much love to you. Thank you. Prayers for the wife? Yeah, she'll be good. Oh, the voice. Yeah, I've always been told I had a face for radio. When I was in college, I wanted to, I would go to the radio station. This was back when, Layla's Toys throwing $2 in the room as a super chat saying, hey, buddy. Layla's Toys. One of these days, I'm going to meet you and we're going to hug it out. And and I appreciate you. And I look forward to seeing you on your lives. Jake Harris, thank you. How are you? What was I talking about? Oh, this was back in the early 80s. I will, Layla's Toys. You too. Have a good night. And if you get on live later, I'll probably swing in and say hi. But back in the 80s, when security wasn't a problem, I'd go to the radio station and I could go in and talk to them. Nowadays, they keep the doors locked on radio stations and you're not there. The radio personality aren't even allowed to have people in there. But back in the day, it was almost like a hangout for some people. And I would go there and listen to them, and I always wanted to be in radio. And there was a lot of my friends that said, Ron, you've got the face for radio. Miraculous Mitchell, how you doing? Good to see you. Wish you could go live, but don't have enough subscribers. Well, you got to get over 50. Haley, how are you? Good to see you. And you got to get over 50 and then get approved. And I think you have to be over 13 if you have an adult or a parent on screen at all time, or you have to be over 17. Okay. Oh, get down, Jack. Pam says, come and visit us sometime. I will this springtime. I will make the drive and visit you guys. And I am looking forward to it. Owens Outdoors. Big shout out to Owens Outdoors. Crawbug. You got to have supper? Okay. Crawbug Edits. Appreciate you. I'm only going to be on for a little bit more, Crawbug. Oh, yeah. Haley, you tried, and yep. And they're, and if you don't look 17, if you don't look old enough, it'll kick you off. Because I guess the computer does an age appearance analyzation, and if you look too young, it'll shut your live down. Wesley Howes, big shout out to Wesley. Levi says, do you live on a farm? I do. No. Some people say I do, but I've got 5 acres and a tractor and chickens, but I don't call it a farm. Astro, yeah. 21-year-old that had to prove she was 21. I can believe it. I have known a few people that got of age and then tried and got booted off for age restriction, and they had to contact YouTube and prove that they were of age. AK-41 fan, yes, I do. How have you been? Do you have a motorbike? No, Jake Harris. I used to ride a lot, but last year I sold. No, actually, no, it was last year. No, year before last. I sold them. Because I got a close call that scared me enough on my street bike that I decided it's time to give up the bike. I still got the endorsement on my driver's license, so if I get another one, it's going to be a trike. Wesley, you crashed on yours and lost your foot, sadly. Ooh, I am sorry to hear that. Savage Lao School for a 349 New Zealand. I'm back and I'm glad you're live again. And thank you. I appreciate you. I'm back too. Hopefully my health stays good. Oh, a 250 YZ. That's a lot of power. I got on a 250 YZ one time and it scared me. I was going to buy it. And this guy, Greg, I think his name was, he said, well, test drive it. And I got on it and I took off. And when it hit that power band, I said, no, too much power. Oh, Tracy, it doesn't matter to me. I keep it clean. I do, just to cover myself, I do have my listing as not intended for kids. So if a parent ever comes on, gets a hold of YouTube or me for kids, it's on my page that it's not intended for kids. Yeah, but I don't care as long as kids don't get stupid on here. I don't do anything that's age restricted or my language, so it doesn't matter to me. Did you know I'm one of the best junior high trombone players in your state? AK fan, AK-41, I did not know that. Don't you have a YouTube channel, AK-41 fan? If you do, you need to show your talent on your page. Owens Outdoors, appreciate you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm okay with any age is okay with me because I'm not going to cuss or talk about vulgar stuff or. That's okay. No problem. Miraculous Mitchell, very good at basketball. I always wanted to be good at basketball. I never was. Funny, when I went into high school, when I started my senior year, at the start of my senior year, I was the shortest kid in my class. By the time the end of my senior year, I was one of the tallest kids in my class. I went from like 5'8" up to 6 foot in my senior year. Haley, appreciate you. Thank you. Oh, and you made first chair out of over 200 schools and at least 300 trombones. Wow. Well, put that on your channel. I used to play saxophone in high school. And every time I would go to a competition, I think it was nerves, but every time right before competition, just a couple days, 2-3 days before a competition, I would get a cold sore. And it never failed. Top 8 saxophone in your country. Wesley, I love saxophone. That's what I played. And it's kind of weird because I was thinking back just the other day, whatever happened to my saxophone, I don't remember. I don't know if I sold it. Yeah, I think it was stress, Mimi. But I don't remember if I sold it or left it somewhere when I moved or it got stolen, but I don't, just had it and then I didn't. And I don't know when it left because once I got out of school, I didn't play it anymore. It just sat. I think maybe I moved from one location to another and did not get it. Oh, Brooke, you tried clarinet? My older brother played clarinet. He was pretty good. When we were young, I used to tease him. I always called it a girl's instrument. I said, Ray, why you play that girl's instrument? Did your clarinet get stolen? That may have been what happened to my saxophone. I have no idea. My wife wanted me to get another saxophone one day I was talking about that I enjoyed playing a saxophone. She said, you should get another one. It's like, no, I don't want to play it again. And that was just a good time in my life. Cyan Citrix, how are you? Good to see you. You love the videos? Good. I hope they make you laugh. Ohio State Edits says Trump. Okay. Cyan Citrix, you're also a YouTuber. Grace, how you doing? Good to see you. Wacky Zako, you're the coolest person I ever met. Wacky. Doom, doom. Can you react to them? Anybody that's on here that ever wants me to look at their channel, if you go to my last short and comment, it's me, nothing else, or I might miss it, just ITSME. I'll click on it and I'll look at your content. So Cyan Citrix, go to my last short, comment, it's me, and I'll see what you got. I'd be curious to see it. Same with you, Lewis. Teddy, I think I do remember you. Game Changer says your voice reminds me of my Uncle Joe. He sang bass for the Anderson brothers. Daddy sang bass. All right, Ray. I love you, brother. And I will have a good night, and you too. Ron, have you ever been to Kentucky? No, that's one state I don't think I've ever stepped in. Never been in Kentucky. I've been from Florida to California and probably a good part of the South. My favorite food, wacky, has got to be spaghetti. I love spaghetti. Spaghetti's the you-know-what. What was that, Chihuahua? What? Never left Texas? I used to work in Houston, Texas for quite a few years, and that's where I found my wife, was in Houston, Texas. Only good thing I ever got out of Texas was my wife. If you ever get a chance, watch Time Marches On by the Anderson Brothers. Oh, okay. Let me, where's my, what is your number one favorite game? It can be any game. Ooh, I don't really have one. AK-41 fan, I will try and remember. But if you go to my last short, throw a comment like, okay, look at it now. When I check comments, I'll see it and I'll click on it and look at it. Can you play a game? Diamond Dust? And this is Time Marches On. The Anderson Brothers. Shop for Travel Day and Korean American Day. Huh. Tarantula Alex. Yes, I do. How are you? That's kind of music I grew up on. Haley Booker throwing some gems. Appreciate you. That was your dad and 3 uncles. Wow. I like that. I think I'm going to play it again. I think I'll live. Hey, Ron, can you make some custom clothing? I want to wear it. I'm going to get that checked. I've had it checked. I've already been told that's doctor says there ain't no getting rid of it, and it'll just keep getting worse and worse until you're done. Country boy, appreciate you. Whopper guy, whopper of all the coppers. Appreciate you. Anyway, I haven't made it 2 hours yet, but I think I'm going to call it quits on the live. Go do a breathing treatment so I can breathe a little better. Anyway, I appreciate y'all. Shut that down. I appreciate y'all, and thank you for coming by and saying hi. I love y'all. And be kind to each other. Be kind to everybody. It's free, it's easy, and it makes you feel good. Wacko Zako, appreciate you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, moderators. Tracy, Brooke, Ray. Love y'all. Have a good night. Stop by next time if you ain't doing nothing.